It's time to welcome a new bike to our long-term test fleet. The Merida eOne 60-900 is a bike that I'm going to be riding for the next few months.
Tell me all the things that you don't say, just want it honest. Tell me all the things that you don't say.
Now, Merida probably weren't known for their high-end mountain bikes in the past. They had some really nice high-end cross-country bikes, but in other segments they didn't have much of a presence at all. So when the e-mountain bike category started to gain popularity, it was a real opportunity for Merida to seize that category and establish themselves with a really strong presence, and they've done that incredibly well. So let's look at the bike that we're riding now, the eOne 60, as the name would imply, because Merida traditionally have some very boring, uncreative names. The 160 has 160 mils of travel front and rear.
A mind inside those deep dark eyes, where it lies.
At the heart of the bike is a Shimano E8000 steps motor system, and we really like this motor. It's nice and small, which allows Merida to keep the chainstays of the bike quite short. The suspension package is from RockShox. You've got a Lyric RC up front, and you have a RockShox Deluxe rear shock out the back. You've got a Shimano XT drivetrain and XT stoppers.
Tell me all the things that you don't say, that you get on it.
Now this bike comes in at $6,299 off the shelf, which is incredibly competitive when you stack it up against some of the similar offerings from Trek or Specialized, for instance. Where the Merida perhaps slips behind those two bikes is in the sophistication of the way the battery is integrated into the frame. The Merida's battery is semi-integrated, so it's kind of slotted halfway into the down tube, but you can still obviously see the battery on this bike, whereas the latest Trek Powerflies and obviously Specialized too, and Giant as well, the batteries are fully housed inside the down tube, which gives them a much cleaner aesthetic. Perhaps though that is what has allowed Merida to keep the cost down at this stage and deliver what is really an excellent package for a very, very good price.
Say that you get on it. No, I ain't gonna get that.
We're not going to talk too much about the ride and handling of this bike just yet, because we want to spend some more time on it before we delve into that too much. But one thing we will say is that the handling seems to be a little bit closer to a conventional mountain bike. The handling is a little bit more playful and lively than some of the e-bikes that we've ridden recently. Already we've got a few small changes planned for this bike. We're going to whack some XT 4-piston brakes on it, and we are definitely going to swap out that big mode shifter that comes with the Shimano E8000 step system. Just a few weeks ago, Shimano released some information about their new E7000 system, which is a slightly less powerful motor and battery combo. But one thing we really like about the E7000 is that the mode shifter is much smaller. It takes up a lot less room on the handlebar, and it allows you to run an under the bar dropper post lever. Anyhow, you'll be seeing a lot more of this bike in the coming months as I put a lot more miles on it and it becomes a vehicle for testing out all kinds of products. And that's our brand new test bike, the Merida eOne 60-900. Please do subscribe to the channel if you like this review, and if you like what we do here at Flow. We really appreciate the support. See you next time.